to this weight category from the 57s. He failed to make weight on Sunday, so he's had to jump up to the 61s. It's only a 4-kilo increase, but then again, when you're 60 kilos, that's 7 or 8% of your entire body weight. The Indian here, Bajrang, are more natural at this weight. But David Tremblay, so quick, the Canadian. Very impressive-looking wrestler. Bajrang, probably favourite for the title here, finished 16th at the Olympic Games. Third at the World Championships, the Indian. And he did that at just 19 years old, and that says everything about him. Still only 20, Tremblay 27. But Tremblay didn't start actually wrestling until he was in his mid-teens. His father, his two brothers, all top Canadian wrestlers in their time. They finally forced young David onto the mat without any experience, and he won his first tournament, funnily enough. Just a natural.
Yes, he's looked very impressive all day. Finished off at to go of Scotland in the semi-final. But this Indian wrestler, well, I think he's a class above. He's been brilliant today. Had he broken sweat?
Well, I think that's the perfect term. He is a class above. He's a bigger, heavier man, and Tremblay has had to move up to his weight category. He's just a slightly smaller man who hasn't made weight, though he is so quick, and he shoots for the leg, and he's got it. But can he get around behind him or even onto his back? 2 points it is for the Canadian.
Yes, he's super quick, isn't he? Because he's the lighter man.
I'm not sure he'll have the power to lock him up here and start spinning him around the mat. Or can he? Gets him in a gut wrench. 2 points it is.
And again. Can he do it again? Yes, he can. That should be another 2 points.
And again, I think this will go to 8-0. A point there for the Indian as well.
Yeah, because Tremblay went onto his own back. If you go onto your own back, you give a point away. But if you can turn him one more time, that's it.
That
He's
is
up
it.
to 12. He wins by technical superiority, 10 clear points, and that's, I think, the shock of the day so far, Colin.
Well, maybe not to David Tremblay, but I think to everybody else here. The Indians 3 goals yesterday. Canada had 2. Well, they've just made it 3-3 apiece. The superpowers of Commonwealth Wrestling, India and Canada. And David Tremblay, it's the speed at which he finished him off. That was what was so impressive.
Yes, and coming up from 57 kilograms as well. And the only reason he was allowed to come up into this weight category is because Canada didn't have a full team. You're not allowed to have 2 wrestlers in the same weight category if you have a full team. So he's lucky to be here.
So David Tremblay of Canada is the gold medal winner in the men's 61-kilo freestyle wrestling class. Bajrang of India has to settle for silver.
And didn't he do it in style? He went straight in for the double leg takedown. And then this is where he picks up the points. What he's doing here is rolling him 90 degrees, his shoulders off the mat. Every time he does that, using the gut wrench, he picks up the 2 points. And he takes him over there. Another 2 points. Gives one away there because he's on his own back. But does it one more time and gets the 10 clear points. There it is. All over. Gold for Canada, well deserved.
Yeah, once you start trapping that arm in, it gives you a massive advantage. Well, we've had a number of fights finish very early here. Great attacking wrestling. Matt Damon with muscles. There he is, David Tremblay, king in the 61s.